be making some coffee right now. I'm very tired this morning. Well, I wasn't. And then I have suddenly got tired, I think, because I have to start work soon. And when you do something, when you're doing something that you just don't love, it makes you kind of tired, you know? Whereas if you do something that you love to do, it's like you have a lot of energy. So it's like this morning I had a lot of energy because I was like, cool, I'm gonna like film today, I get to work out. Those types of things I like love doing. They give me a lot of energy, but then it's like, okay, it's 7:40 and I have to start work soon. And I don't love what I do, so then I start feeling tired. Just making my coffee right now. I'm sure I am not the only one that feels like that. If you can relate, give this video a thumbs up. But I'm very grateful that I have a job. Obviously, because I know, you know, right now is a really hard time for a lot of people. So I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm really grateful that I get to work from home because I love working from home. That is something that I do not take for granted, especially going into the summer. My daughter, who is 7.5, she'll be 8 later this year. She's just finishing up first grade. If I wasn't able to work from home, I would have to put her in daycare, but because I get to work from home and she's at the age where she doesn't really need like a lot of assistance, I get to be here at home with her, which is just, you know, really nice. And I'm really grateful for that. So sometimes we just have to find the positives and those types of things. And I'm grateful for my YouTube channel. I'm very happy that I started it back up, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So cheers to that, and let's make it a great day.
You know, they do the injections like when you get cavities though. One of the, they do one side of the mouth so you can chew on the other side. So I'll have to get 2 weeks surgery to go to the doctor, and I'm just living great. Like that's a whole other thing. I had a virtual.
So it's been a few hours. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I'm just making some lemon water. So I like to squeeze 1 whole lemon into my water, and then I add some sea salt into it for like added electrolytes. So I do a little bit of pink Himalayan and then some salt. Good. So, but today I need to just kind of tidy the house up a little bit and pack because we are going on a little weekend trip in our camper. So I just need to kind of tidy the house up a little bit, and I want to share this with you. I'm gonna do a little unboxing here in a minute. It's this really great over the door organizer that I'll show you guys. I actually ended up buying 2 because in my next video that will be coming out Sunday, I did a closet clean out. So I'm going room by room on my house, and I did a closet clean out of my daughter, my oldest, her closet, and I bought this over the door organizer. I actually ended up buying the first one thinking I would use it for my 20-month-old's closet, but then I was thinking this would be really great to put my oldest, her stuffed animals in, because before I did this closet clean out, she had this huge toy box, like toy chest, and it took up so much room, and I didn't like it. And so I thought I could put this in her closet since I don't actually like seeing all of the toys and clutter. I try to just kind of you know, put those things away like in closets and things like that. But I thought I could use this for her stuffed animals, and luckily it fit all of her stuffies. So I ended up buying another because I was like, okay, well, I still need one for the baby's room to put like diapers and wipes and just like things like that, because her closet is also a mess. The girls' closets, I mean, my oldest is a lot better now, but both of these closets are just kind of overwhelming, because my youngest, her closet was, it was basically just like storage. Before she came along, we use it for storage, so there's still like quite a bit of just like storage stuff in there, and I want to put anything that she won't be using in our basement, because I just don't feel like that's very fair to her, because when she grows up, she's like gonna need her closet. But we do keep all of my oldest's clothes that she grows out of. We put those clothes and shoes into my youngest closet, because then she can obviously wear them when the time comes. So her closet's a little bit of a mess. So I'll be filming that probably sometime next week. So I think that you guys are really enjoying the decluttering series. I'm loving it because it just like gives me a goal. That way I'm not, you know, like I said before, I had this goal to declutter the entire house this year. And now that I'm filming it for YouTube, it like is really motivating, which I think is like really fantastic. I suppose if you have like goals or anything that you want to get done, like it's so important to actually set a realistic date. Because otherwise you'll just kind of keep putting it off and putting it off. So I think if you know, have a goal, for sure set a date, and then, you know, if you're married or you've got some friends, like tell them about it. And because that way, like you can keep yourself accountable. That's just my 2 cents. You know, it's the same thing with like working out. If you have a goal to lose like 10 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever, like, you know, it's nice to tell the people that you're close with, because then they can keep you accountable. You can keep yourself accountable. I think it's just nice to kind of set realistic dates for goals. I don't know. It's just something that I found is really beneficial and really helpful. And like I said, filming this on YouTube, it's really motivating, because I'm like, I want to get videos out for you guys, because like I said, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. And so it's just like even extra motivation. So I think you guys are enjoying it. Thank you. If you're watching and you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. That really helps my channel a lot. And I'm excited to just get this journey kicked off and going, and you know, stick with it. So I appreciate all of the support. And let's I'll take you guys upstairs, and then I'll go ahead and do an unboxing. That way you can see this over the door organizer. It's so great. Like, I just feel like every parent should have one for your kids' rooms. It's really great for like if you have a small camper, that way you can like hang it over the bathroom door or something like that. Any place that you just don't have a lot of storage, you know, like we don't have a lot of storage here, really, because we live in a 1,500 square foot house. There's 4 people in this house, and we literally use every square foot in this home. Like there is no area that goes, you know, untouched every single day. And so we don't have a lot of storage. That's why we have been trying to add storage to places that the house didn't come with. For instance, in our laundry room, we added storage in there. We've added a bunch of storage in our garage, a bunch. Even just like things like this over the door organizer thing, like that adds so much. And it's just like, it's really nice to find those little like tips and tricks that you can use when you're working with a small space. So anyways, let's take you upstairs and I'll do an unboxing. I'm gonna be doing this unboxing right now for you guys. And side note, one of the great side effects of decluttering your space is you actually want to be in your space more because you actually enjoy it, is what I have found. Like, for instance, right now I'm in my oldest room, and before I like never wanted to come in here because it would give me like such bad anxiety. Honestly, you guys, like I could not handle being in this room because it was so cluttered. There was just crap everywhere. Like, even there is even still a lot in here, but like I said, like I just don't want to go and throw all of her stuff away. There's still a lot in here, but like the fact that it's just organized and it stayed that way, it's just like I want to be in here. Like, it looks so nice, and I think it helps her as well. Okay, anyways, so here, this is the organizer. It comes with these shelves that you put in it. I'll show you. And then these things that you put in to go over the door. So this is it. It's so nice, and it comes in different colors. I got the either like the cream or the beige color. I can't remember, but it's got these two little loops up top. So let me think about this. Goes like that, yes. And this, I'll put it over the door to show you guys. I'm using it in their closets, but I'll show you what it looks like over the door. Oh, if I was a little bit taller. Oh my god. Okay. Woo. Okay, so then you take these things, the actual like shelves, and you just place them in here. There's, I think, 6 of them. Five of them. And look, the door still closes. That's awesome. If you do want to use it for over the door. Or, like I said, you can use it in the closet. Okay. So, look at how nice that is. It's actually not bad on the door. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Like, it's not terrible there. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little shelves, and then on the sides it's got these little pockets. I'm gonna have this linked in my description box, but because I just think that, like I said, I think this would be great for like kids' rooms or your closet, your bathroom, laundry room. Like, you could put extra towels in here, toilet paper, cleaning supplies. Like, this thing, and it was only like, I think it was like $38 or something like that, like 40 maybe, I don't know. It's like really not expensive, and it's really worth it, again, if you are in a small space. So I'll show you really quick. Like I said, I did film my daughter's like closet clean out declutter. That'll be going live on Sunday, but let me just give you a sneak peek of how I used it in her closet because it's so good. I don't want to show too much, but this is how we used it, just with all of her stuffies and then toys on the side. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'll show you more in my video on Sunday, but it's so good. Okay, so now we're in my bedroom, and I just need to do a little bit of like tidying up. Like I said, we are going away for the weekend, and I just like can't leave my house in shambles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some laundry away and just kind of tidy up our bedroom. think that's gonna be it for today's video. I just needed to do a little bit of tidying up and wanted to do that unboxing with you guys. So I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend, holiday weekend, and be sure to stay tuned for Sunday. That is when my video will be going live on my daughter's closet clean out. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.